This 3-minute Variorum video starts now. A radical Islamic state is just another idea that will not be killed off on the battlefield.
Since June of 2014, the world news apparatus has honed in on ISIL as it's unleashed a terror campaign across the deserts of northern Iraq until storming and taking Mosul.
What they're trying to do is create a situation in which Muslims are forced to choose between Western assimilation and aligning with radicalism.
They genuinely think they're bringing about an end-of-days scenario. They genuinely believe that they are working on behalf of God.
In fact, as ISIL is squeezed in Syria and Iraq, we can anticipate it lashing out elsewhere, as we've seen most recently and tragically in countries from Turkey to Brussels.
I think fundamental rule of the Middle East that one can draw from the last decade and a half of our experience, that the Middle East only puts a smile on your face when it starts with them. When they own it, it is self-sustaining. When we own it, it is not self-sustaining. And we've got to create the political environment where they are going to want to own the overthrow of ISIS.
In the Arab and Islamic world, have to stand up and say, we're against this, and explain to our people there's a right and a wrong of this.
We have already made our contribution. 4,489 United States soldiers have died in Iraq alone.
ISIL wants to create a Sunni Muslim state governed by Sharia law.
Let them have their state. If tens of thousands and maybe more Sunni Arabs want to create an Islamic state and that keeps them from terrorizing innocent civilians, then I'm all for it. If we militarily run them off from Iraq and Syrian land, all we are doing is distributing 40,000 violent jihadists throughout the world. My vote is to keep them grouped all in one place. We can kill the soldiers, but that will not kill the idea. Hitler killed millions of Jews, but never put a dent in the idea of a Jewish state. The KKK killed Negroes, not the idea of African American pride. We will not win this battle with bombs or bullets. These people have been living under some of the most despicable, depressive dictatorships known to man. We may not like their philosophy, but we would do well to contain it to a specific location.